Imagine teaching a robot to recognize a dog, a car, or even a stop sign. But how does it learn? The answer is data labeling, the secret ingredient behind smart AI. In the next few minutes, we'll reveal how data labeling powers everything from self-driving cars to chatbots and why it's the backbone of modern artificial intelligence. On-screen text, data labeling, AI's secret ingredient visual, fast montage of AI in action, cars, chatbots, medical scan. But what exactly is data labeling? In simple terms, it's the process of adding meaningful tags or labels to raw data, like images, text, audio, or video, so that AI systems can learn from it. Think of it as teaching by example. If you show a computer thousands of pictures and label which ones have dogs, it starts to recognize dogs on its own. On-screen text, data labeling equals teaching AI with examples visual. Image of a dog with a label, then a car with a label. Let's make it even simpler. Imagine you have a photo of a dog. Data labeling means drawing a box around the dog and tagging it as dog. Now if you do this for thousands of images, the AI learns what a dog looks like. It's like showing flashcards to a child until they get it right. On-screen text, example, labeling a dog visual, hand drawing a box around a dog in a photo. Data labeling is crucial because AI models learn from labeled data. The better and more accurate the labels, the smarter the AI becomes. If the data is messy or mislabeled, the AI gets confused and makes mistakes. High-quality labeling leads to higher accuracy, safer self-driving cars, better medical diagnoses, and smarter chatbots. On-screen text, quality labels equals smarter AI visual, split screen of well-labeled versus poorly labeled data. There are four main types of data labeling: image labeling, video labeling, text labeling, and audio labeling. Each type helps AI understand different kinds of information. For example, image labeling teaches AI to recognize objects in photos, while audio labeling helps it understand spoken words. On-screen text, image, video, text, audio labeling, visual, icons representing each data type. Image labeling is about marking objects in pictures. This could mean drawing boxes around cars, outlining people, or tagging animals. It's used in everything from photo apps to security systems. On-screen text, image labeling, marking objects visual, several images with boxes and labels on objects. Video labeling takes it a step further. Here, objects are tracked across frames so AI can understand movement and actions. This is key for self-driving cars and surveillance, where knowing what happens over time is critical. On-screen text, video labeling, tracking over time visual, video frames with moving boxes around objects. Text labeling means tagging words, phrases, or sentences. For example, highlighting names, places, or emotions in a sentence. This helps AI understand language, power chatbots, and improve search engines. On-screen text, text labeling, tagging words, visual, text with highlighted words and tags. Audio labeling involves marking sounds, words, or speakers in audio clips. For example, labeling when someone says hello or identifying different speakers. This is vital for voice assistants and transcription services. On-screen text, audio labeling, marking sounds, visual, audio waveform with labeled segments. There are several ways to label data called annotation methods. The most common are classification, tagging whole items, bounding boxes, drawing rectangles, segmentation, outlining shapes, keypoints, marking specific spots, transcription, writing out speech, and named entity recognition, highlighting names and text. On-screen text, annotation methods, visual, examples of each method side by side. Let's look at real-world examples. Self-driving cars rely on labeled images and videos to recognize pedestrians, traffic lights, and other vehicles. Accurate data labeling is what keeps these cars safe on the road. On-screen text, self-driving cars, visual, cars view with labeled objects on the road. In healthcare, labeled data helps AI spot diseases in medical images like X-rays or MRIs. This assists doctors in making faster, more accurate diagnoses, improving patient care. On-screen text, medical AI, visual, medical scan with highlighted areas. E-commerce platforms use labeled product images and descriptions to improve search results. When you search for red shoes, AI finds the right products thanks to accurate data labeling. On-screen text, e-commerce search, visual, online store with highlighted search results. Surveillance systems use labeled video to detect unusual activity, while chatbots use labeled text to understand and respond to customers. Both rely on accurate data labeling to work effectively. On-screen text, surveillance, and chatbots, visual, security camera footage and chatbot conversation. How does data labeling actually happen? First, data is collected. Next, clear guidelines are defined so everyone labels the same way. Then skilled labelers use special tools to add labels. After labeling, quality checks ensure accuracy and consistency. Finally, the labeled dataset is delivered for AI training. On-screen text, data labeling workflow, visual, step-by-step workflow diagram. Quality and consistency are critical in data labeling. Regular reviews and feedback help catch mistakes and keep standards high. This ensures the AI learns from the best possible data, leading to smarter, more reliable results. On-screen text, quality and consistency matter, visual, team reviewing labeled data together. Sum up, data labeling is the foundation of smart AI. It teaches machines to see, hear, and understand the world. Whether it's self-driving cars, medical AI, or chatbots, quality labeled data makes all the difference. Want to learn more or need data labeling for your business? Subscribe for more insights and contact us to get started. On-screen text, subscribe and contact us for data labeling, visual. Company logo, subscribe button, contact info.